Welcome to QueenTiki Tarot. Welcome to Scorpio's monthly twin flame reading. Please make sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button for all future notifications.
Welcome to QueenTiki Tarot. I am Tarina. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome on back. We are here for Scorpio's twin flame reading for this month, and this will be for the next 30 days as you see it, so keep that in mind. Also, this could be for you, Scorpio, or cross-watcher. And I will be pulling out your oracle. If you saw some of the previous videos, it is from the Kate Forsyth's Fairy Tale Oracle. And we're just going to jump right on into it. Kate Forsyth's Fairy Tale Oracle. This will be, the reading will be for both you and your person, Scorpio. So keep that in mind. This is your current, both you and your person's, what y'all both need to hear. So keep that in mind as well. So this should be going out for you guys on Tuesday. So hope y'all enjoy it. I hope it's a good read for you. So let's hop on into it. If you guys saw Libra's read, so you know, it was kind of crazy. So let's just hope that we don't have to worry about that for you guys, for Scorpio. So I would have figured if anyone would have came out during Scorpio read, but Libra's was kind of So Scorpio. Oh, you got the cover of the book. Red Hood. Little Red Riding Hood. Test of courage. Testing your courage. So let's see what we have for the hood. Got a little frog on here. Look how cute. Maybe something about frogs. Seeing frogs this week. Or there's a little lizard. Some of you may have like it's almost like a little tattoo. But it's actually on the hood itself. And there's not necessarily cookies in her basket. It's more onions, like layers. Maybe you have like layers to you and your person. You know, maybe you're trying to peel back the layers in your relationship. All right, so let's go ahead and get to reading. All right, so keep this in mind. Dark face and bright face. I know I've been doing the shorts and everything. You guys are probably like, what in the world is dark face and bright face? Dark face means when you're in your lower vibrational energy, and bright face is when you're in your higher vibrational energy. Now, I'm not saying you, Scorpio, are in your lower vibrational energy, but your person may be. So keep that in mind, flip it, switch it. So as far as the card meaning goes, if it's in its dark face or you're in your dark face energy, there is always a cost with growth. In the bright face, the cost of growth is worth it. So, here we go. Number 29, Red Hood, Test of Courage. In Little Red Riding Hood, the heroine has no name. She is known only by her scarlet head covering. This sartorial detail appeared in one of the oldest versions of the tale, in which the heroine wore a red baptismal tunic in her encounter with the wolf. This Red Riding Hood has led to a multitude of interpretations, many of them erotic because of the ancient equation of the color red with blood, fire, and passion. Red has many layers of paradoxical meaning: desire and danger, lust and luck, passion and pain, sin and sacrifice. For most folklorists, the girl's hood or cap refers to the tradition of women covering their hair once they reach puberty. And its vivid red color denotes menstrual blood and is thus a metaphor for sexual awakening. Good Lord. It is therefore a story about the transition from girlhood to womanhood. Once upon a time, this moment of transition was an important spiritual, psychological, and physical rite of passage for women that involved a withdrawal from the world into an enclosed space where a young woman's menarche was celebrated. Okay. With stories of feminine wisdom and sacred initiation rites in which the young woman was often wounded in some way, so her blood flowed. Oh. What the hell? Okay. The meaning. Drawing red hood indicates you are in the process of growing and changing, which always involves some hurt. You may be facing a test of courage. Be comforted. It is always way better to grow and mature than it is to stay in an undeveloped state. Be aware of risks that may lie ahead. But know that red is the color of courage and defiance as well as of warning. Face this period of change with an adventurous spirit and steady faith in yourself. Okay, Scorpio. What in the world? Okay, so this is giving me a transformation. Like you're going through some sort of change. Some of you could be going through, could be, if you're, okay. Well, I know if you're watching this channel, you're not young. You shouldn't be. Let me put it that way. It's for 18 and older. So you should be well beyond past the beginnings of that. I'm also getting there could be somebody in your energy or around you or whatever that could be attracted to somebody of a very younger energy. Very young, I'm going to put it that way. Or it's very dark. I'll just leave there because it's not necessarily a twin flame thing, but that may be your person. So I'm not, if that's the case, it's your choice. But on another level, this could be somebody who's going through a change in life. If it's a female, this could be somebody who's going through a perimenopause, going through menopause or something like that, a change. This could also be representation of a transformation in your own life as far as like a metamorphosis, ego death, or something like that you're going through. And this could be as a couple, as a mirroring energy. So this is like, change in mindset, change in direction, just some sort of change. And it could be painful for the both of you going through this type of change. Dark night of the soul type of thing. We have had this eclipse, so it's like purging out energies. Could also be where you're purging out people who were once in your life that really meant something, meant a lot to you, but you may have realized that these were toxic energies around you, and now it may be hurtful to kind of move away from that. And it's not just you, it's your person is going through this as well. It could be relocating jobs, could be move that you're making, and so it's you know, you and your person are making big changes that could be hurting you. And I'm not necessarily saying physically hurting you. It could be emotionally hurting. Now, some of you, there could have been some sort of physical aspect that was hurting. You know, like there could be a surgery, there could be some sort of illness that you've gone through, you or your person have gone through, and this is something that they are recovering from as well. And it could be something that is something that's changing their perspective, their ideas, philosophy on life, spirituality, possibly. So it's kind of what I'm getting from that card. So there's a lot going on for your Scorps, you and your person. For twin flames. Okay, let's get a mirroring energy between you and your person, Scorps. My Scorpions. Okay, and I will put your mirroring energy right here in the middle. Something about meet me in the middle. Like you want your person, or your person wants you to meet them in the middle. You got High Priestess, Hidden Knowledge. You got 4. The Sun, Happiness and Joy, 8 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you could be dealing with. And you got, again, double Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. You got the Sun and the Moon. High Priestess represents the Moon. And Pisces rules the Moon. I know that I always think Cancer as ruling the Moon, but Cancer rules the Sun. Pisces rules the Moon. Pretty sure, yeah. So you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or just have any of these in your chart. You got the number 2 and you have the number 19. You got the number 8. Scorpio. You're going within, tapping into some sort of hidden knowledge, using your intuition about the Sun. But it's like you and your person are almost opposites. Sometimes opposites do attract, very much so. But it's like you're almost opposing views. Like you're maybe both having a realization that you both have right here, your happiness is on 2 different sides. And one, the 8 of Pentacles, again with the fun, they want stability, foundation, as far as materialistic, and I'm not going to say materialistic as far as that's their values. I'm saying they're more focused on making sure the foundation is stable, their stability is taken care of, as far as monetary and the family foundation, and everything is good to go here in the 3D. Scorpio, you are more in the 5D element. on as far as what makes you happy. But you are more geared intuitively on what makes you happy. Like, it's like you may be more on a broader scale. It may not be just about work and money for you or a foundation. Yes, that may be important to you, very important to you, but you are looking more what's spiritually important to you. What, you know, like God is more important, and like helping people, and it's more on a broader scale of the importance. Yes, your family is very much important to you, and your relationship is very much important to you, and the love and all that is very much important to you. But your happiness, yes, your success, how you feel successful is if you feel successful if you feel like you have helped maybe the planet on somehow, you know, in some sort of way, by like divine purpose, like you seek some sort of divine purpose, or living in your truth, living in your divine purpose. Whereas this person feels like they need to be more stably, more grounded here. And you two need to find some sort of balance. Right here, the King of Pentacles, abundance and prosperity. And right here, you're both not feeling safe and secure in this relationship because you're not in balance with one another. You're not seeing things from each other's point of view or perspective. They're not understanding, like, why can't you come down? You're not understanding why can't they see things from a broader perspective. So you kind of need to see things from each other's perspective, from each other's eyes, understanding, to be able to kind of come to some sort, I don't want to say just a compromise, but to it's an equal give and take in a way, but it's also having that understanding that maybe this person may actually give a lot to the dynamic, but so does this person, gives a lot to the dynamic as well. And that's what creates the happiness within, but there's something about the appreciation that each person gives to the dynamic, to the relationship. And it's more about the stability. And I think it's the foundation. There's something about the foundation, the root foundation of this. And it could be money, the monetary aspect that somebody is more worried about. And maybe both of you are worried about money, or somebody's a little more heavily focused on that, or maybe you're both heavily focused on it, but on different wavelengths on how about to achieve those goals. So we'll keep that there. Okay, Scorpio, this is your side. This is your twin flames, your partner side. However, I will say that this is my feminine deck. This is my feminine deck. So if you're feminine and you're cross watcher and this side resonates with you, that's fine as well. It's because this is my feminine deck. And this is a deck that I'm using for my masculine side today. So keep that in mind. So if I'm on this side and I say she a lot, don't take offense to it if you are a masculine and I say she a lot, it's because they're all women on this deck. So just keep that in mind. Not trying to be offensive. Alright, so your current energy, okay, this is coming out a lot. There's a lot of people, I think, in their head this week, because this even came out during, I believe, the collective reads. But you're in your head, anxious, nervous. Again, it could be about, she's holding these pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Could be you're nervous about work. You're exhausted. You could be focused on work. Some of you could work from home. I'm looking at the bunny, how to make something more fruitful, prosperous, but you're nervous about something. Being a minute, walking away. Somebody walking away from a job or leaving a job. You could be worried about quitting a job, Scorpio, or finding out some sort of truth within a job dynamic as well. But it's not, this also is like secluded. You're just like, could be overworking. Focus more on your job, but it's like you're walking away from something, or letting go of something or someone, and you're just focused more on work. But you're more, it's like you're exhausted. Like you're working to the point of exhaustion almost. Focus on your money. Self-soothing. Oh, I grabbed the wrong deck. My bad. But you could be having some dreams coming through, bringing up some fears. For some of you, Scorpio, there could be a level of like fear of loss of money. And you're letting those fears go. Or you could be having some sort of nightmares about that. Some of that could be stemming from like a childhood wound as well. You know, like a lack mentality. And you could be having some sort of dreams helping you work through that. I don't know, maybe like, say as a child, you had to like share everything, and now you're in a position where like you kind of don't want to share your space, you don't want to share anything, and it's kind of like making you a bit nervous because you're like the sharing energy. You're nervous about your money, or you're afraid that you're going to lose this. It's a fear. And you're searching for some sort of answers of why, going within. That's not going to be for all. See, here's a magician. This manifesting, your person is manifesting. This person could be manifesting a relationship, marriage. They want it all, Scorpio. They could also be wanting to manifest money, prosperity. But this person feels like it's like a fighting, it's a battle. They feel like they have to defend themselves. I don't know why you both feel like one's all up in their head. You feel like you're walking away. Now this one, your person feels defensive as well. Give me one sec. Okay, Scorps, where were we? Sorry, I got interrupted. All right, let's go ahead and see what your blockages are. Your person's wanting to stand their ground, though. Themselves, protect. It could even be a relationship. Or protect their money from a relationship. But they're manifesting something. They're making some sort of plans. You've got plans to making some sort of move forward. But they're facing some sort of blockages. Your person's wanting to, they're wanting to make a move to come towards you. But they may feel like there's a battle that they're in the midst of. Now your blockages right here, Judgment. You're walking away from a situation. Scorpio, happily with passion, walking away from a situation. Abundance, like you're happily. I'm getting for some of you Scorpios, I don't know if you're coming out of some sort of conflict or coming out of some sort of disputes, argument, divorce. If you're coming out of some sort of breakup, it could be coming out of some sort of legal action, because what I'm getting is here is like you're abundant. Especially with this Judgment card, it's been rendered. But you're like happy, excited to move forward and making plans. Could be on a new job opportunity. Some of you could be a new baby. You could be pregnant. You don't have to be, or you're going to get pregnant. Wandage, be careful, because you got the wand and then the Empress there, so Empress could be getting pregnant, or somebody, there could be something about maybe not knowing about who the father of a child is, as far as the Judgment is concerned here, Scorpio. You're looking back. Something about the past. The past. Because she's looking back. Looking back on past mistakes, past situation. The key. it's like the key to being able to move forward and move beyond is being able to, for some of you, it may be being truthful, being honest. Something about the honesty, whatever it is going to be able to set you free. It doesn't, for some of you, it may be concerning a child. Others, it's just something about, because there's a lot of, you know, and I know I should probably cover it up, a lot of nakedness and being set bare, like going back to who you used to be, back to the basics almost. Who is it that you used to be? And you're like reflecting back on that. Who is it that you used to be? And becoming, not so much becoming that person again, but where was your happiness? And how do you find that happiness again? But the key to finding that happiness is being truthful not only with yourself, but being bare and exposing the truth to others also. So being honest with yourself first, because, you know, we owe ourselves that complete truth and honesty within us. And then when we know ourselves, the honest truth, then we're able to give others the actual truth. But there's something about judgment and self-reflection and looking back at your actions prior and being able to acknowledge all that and lay that bare, and then that being the key. And once you release all that, you're able to find your new passion and move forth to a new fresh start, a new beginning, your creativity, abundance, everything is going to flow to you. Now, you know, it may be rough depending on what that is for you, what that truth is to you at the beginning, but whatever that is, you know, once you let that, all that, whatever's been blocking you, once you let that out, it's going to be like refreshing, and those burdens are going to be lifted off of you. Some of you, you're looking back and seeing how far you've come to where you're at now. And maybe you're going to be turning around and kind of taking a look forward and see how much further you have to go. But yet, you're going to be excited and, you know, excited to take that step forward. All right, let's see your person. Because it looks like your person is battling maybe a similar situation, but they may be blocked. Okay, 2 of Cups. You're doing Cancer, Leo, Cancer. What else with you? Aries, Leo. Knight of Wands. And the World. Okay, Scorpio. So you've got your twin. 20 twin. chapter, passionate new beginning, new chapter. Cycle's coming to an end. But I don't know if this is what, like, they're passionate about this. But I don't know if this is going to be a repeated pattern or not. Especially with this Knight of Wands energy coming back at you. Again. With this Two of Cups, it's like they want to start this based off on friendship, but they do want a reconciliation with you. They are motivated. They want to take some swift action towards you, and they want to open up a new chapter, new cycle with you. And now some of you, this may be like some sort of travel. Now this could be what the blockage is. There could be some distance between the two of you due to job. They do want to work on it though. Could be wanting to make a move towards you. Okay, you got the Four of Wands, you got the Hierophant, and the Chariot. Maybe you're wanting to make a move towards them. Because this is your near future. In your near future, you are making some sort of move. Community home, your reunion. Oh my gosh, you are reuniting, Hierophant, with your person. Oh my goodness. Yes, quick, like, this could, for some of you, lead to a marriage with that Hierophant energy. Some of you, this could be you going back to school though as well. Give me one sec. But Scorps, you're going to be moving pretty quickly. Whatever decision. But I'm getting, for some of you, it's going to be a reunion with your person, especially with the two little Egyptian... I don't know what those things are called. I forgot what those are called. Some of you, you're going to be moving, you could be moving towards your person, but when you make that move, you could be going there and then going to school on top of it. That could be as well. Some of you, you could meet your twin flame at college. If you haven't met your person yet, you could be meeting your person at college. And this could be after a breakup. You could just be leaving home, searching for higher knowledge, and you are actually going to be meeting at school. Look at you. Oh, I think that, well, we're in September. You should already be there. So, it'll be soon. Juggling, multitasking. So your person is juggling. A lot of responsibilities right now. Or they will be. This is your near future. So here within the next week, 2 weeks, couple weeks, beginnings. Ooh, they got the wandage. Ooh, they're juggling. Okay, again, Leo, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, dealing with. Could be canceling. Why did I say canceling? Canceling some sort of plans. Maybe when you cancel some sort of plans, that's when you're going to wind up bumping into your person. Or your person is going to be canceling something. Or there's something about you needing to cancel something, Scorpio. Keep that in mind. I don't know why I said cancel. It came out. Traditional. You got the Hierophant on both sides. Cancer. Taurus. I'm telling you, for some of you, you could both be at school. Or this is a union, like, coming together. This is a marriage coming together. A union, a marriage, a coming together. Y'all could be literally running off and getting married. Or committing to one another. A commitment, a higher commitment. A celebration, a higher commitment. Divinely led, because as you see. Alright, in your future, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Like this manifestation is coming in, and as soon as whatever blockage is out of the way, it's like bam, out they go and on their way to you, Scorpio, and you're like, yes, here I come, baby boo, I'm on my way. Let's do this. I don't know, maybe you're moving in together and just, yeah, instantaneous, just like, marry me, and you're like, yes, let's do this. You just, I don't know, you come to some sort of compromise. You start seeing things from this higher perspective. It's like you start seeing things from, you got here, hardship. Okay, this is your future. This is your future. So by the end of the month here, Eight of Wands. Incoming communication, quick communication coming in. You're excited, excited. Okay. You're getting some news where you may have been, oh my gosh, Scorpio, stop. If you're in a car, if you're whatever, stop, pull freaking over, because I'm telling you right now, oh my gosh, hang up the phone, oh my word, because I'm going to tell you right now, if you've been going through some freaking hardships, money troubles, like whatever, like you were unemployed, like nothing, you felt like whatever, like struggles, like baby boo, it is all over, because I'm going to tell you right now, you are getting some like incoming communication by the end of the month here, from here to the end of the month. Your financial struggles are over. You got this King of Pentacles coming in, baby boo. Right there. You may have a job opportunity. Your security, your abundance, you may have money coming in. So I don't know if you've got like, you won some sort of, because you did have the Judgment card coming in, so your money may be coming in by the end of this month. It could be a big lump settlement. It could be whatever, but you are sitting there high and mighty on your throne. You are just like, yes, queen or king. Yes, look at you. And you are watching over that money, watching over the funds, because you're going to get some sort of news about this money coming in, and it is going to get you out of whatever financial situation, financial struggles that you have been going through with this Five of Pentacles. You are going to be sitting pretty. Yes. And you know what's funny? As at the beginning of the month here, this King of Pentacles was in reverse, where you were feeling like down and out about this money situation. By the end of the month, you were sitting pretty, looking good, Scorps. Yes! Okay, and what about your person? What about your person? What about your twin? How are they looking at the end of the month? Ooh, come on. Come on. Come on. 5 of Swords. We're dealing with an Aquarius. Queen of Wands, Pisces, Aries, and a 7 of Pentacles. Your person is passionately working on work, making that money. But it's like they're looking towards a future, investments. Everything that they have put in is coming back to them. So I don't know, all the work that they put into this relationship with you is coming back to them, or yeah, because at some point they felt like they were betrayed, defeated, you know, humiliated. They fought all these battles, all of this, and they were, you know, just tired and exhausted. But now it's like with this Queen of Wands here and the 7 of Pentacles, everything that they've fought for, everything that they've gone through, you know, it's like now they're passionate and they're taking a look at everything that they've worked hard for. It's all finally coming into fruition. It's coming to them. All right, and then look, there's no more fighting, no more battles, Scorpio. Oh, honey, no more fighting, no more battles. You're letting things go, surrendering to the connection and your person. Ooh. Oh, they feel betrayed. Again. Or they're letting go of the betrayal. For some of you, they may have felt backstabbed, feel betrayed. Went through some sort of betrayal. Okay, now between the two of you, there's some sort of secrets between the two of you, you and your person, that you're hiding. A Scorpio, this could be you hiding, could be hiding whatever money you got that just came in. I don't know. That's on you. Y'all, you know. Not that I'm judging, you know, because if it's a large sum of money, I am not judging. Okay? You know, but, you know, there may be something that does wind up coming to the light, and your person may be feeling betrayed about it. You know, or there's something that needs to come to the light. Because you're both intuitively feeling that there's something, and here's the truth. Some sort of truth. Illusions, you're just like, look, either you or your person There's some sort of truth. Y'all are both speaking some sort of truth. Because this is right down the middle. You're both needing to speak your truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius you could be dealing with. And the Tower. It brings down this Tower for you. But, again, Harvest. Seven of Pentacles. Again, it allows you to be able to grow. The both of you are able to grow. And the Knight of Wands. Oh. And the Two of Wands. And to choose path. Now you can make a decision to stay together or to go your separate ways. But Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But with the truth coming out, this Tower happens. It will either allow this relationship to grow, or it in essence allows you both individually to grow, either within the relationship or outside of the relationship. Whatever this, see the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, and then the Nine of Wands, you know, whatever path that you're choosing to go within, you're tired, you're both exhausted from this. Either Scorpio, you may be tired and exhausted, or your person, from one of you, from either holding this truth, and I did say even here at the beginning, holding this truth, or one is tired from, you know, just the hurt and the pain from learning this truth, and they're ready just to release it and, you know, move beyond it. So either one, it's just the burdens of it are just weighing somebody heavily down from holding on to this. And it's like a need to be free and to let this go. Because it may have been like a black cloud weighing over you and your twin flame for a while. But once it's out in the open, it's like, okay, now what do we do with this? You know, most of you are going to be able to just patch things up, heal through it, and it's just going to make you that much stronger, because everything is going to be transparent as long as you continue to be honest and open about it, about everything between the two of you. But some of you, it may be irreparable. Alright, you've got hidden path. There's a hidden path. And somebody is ready to jump on this hidden path and make a run for it. To take a detour. It says slow down, but somebody is like, let's go. Let's make this move and let's go now. Because this hesitation, like this person is not wanting to wait. They're like, no, let's do it now. Scorpio. I'm getting somebody maybe Asian. This gives me like the Wall of China. I know it's not, but it's what it's given me. And then you got solitude. Hidden path. The hidden path, yeah, you may need to go within. Somebody may be trying. Scorpio. Okay, this could be your person too. They may be trying to go within and trying to like shortcut their own healing time. Retreat. Yeah, they're trying to go in, but they're trying to take shortcuts to their own healing. Or this person is trying to figure a way back into your good graces as quickly as possible. Maybe because they don't want somebody else. It could be an outside karmic energy, soulmate, you know, past soulmate or whatever, that's trying to figure out a way to come back in, and they're trying to figure out a way to do it as quickly as possible. Now this could be for you or your person. Take that as it resonates. Got dishonesty by lying. Yeah, there's something about lies. Somebody's hurt, they're upset. Didn't act when I should have. So there's something about some lies. They wanted to be able to express it at the right time. The right way. It's like they wanted to be able to speak their truth at the right time, and they were waiting for an opening at the right time, the right way, and it's like time kind of ran out for them to speak this truth. You got irreplaceable. The way you look can never be matched. Maybe somebody's walking away, or you're walking away, because I'm getting this person may have found out the news or found out the truth from somebody else or somehow else, and now another party is in their head because they feel like, because they know that they should have taken the opportunity to come forth with the truth when they had the chance, instead of allowing this person to find out by other means. And because this person found out by other means, they feel like there's no way they're going to be able to get this person back, or this person, you know, or to be able to make amends. There's like no way to be able to make amends for whatever this person did. That may be what that person is feeling. There also may be some situations where like you may be willing to forgive this person if they just come forward and be like, yo, hey, I want to hear it from you. I want you to tell me everything, you know, but that person just may not be coming forward and telling you about it. They just may be walking away and just maybe like, there's nothing I can say, nothing I can do. And they're just really in their head. They want to reach out, they want to reach forward, they want to tell you the truth, but at the same time, they feel like that there's nothing that they can do to fix it. You get a snake, competition, other woman. Somebody may have felt like they were in competition with somebody else. Or maybe something about lies. Or you always had to feel like you had to watch your back in a situation. Talking. There could have been something about cheating in a situation as well. I had to watch your back. Oh, there could have been something about cheating in a situation. But things are coming in light. There could be text messages, phone calls to a third party, emails to a third party, or maybe you caught somebody together. And because of this, you've taken some time to heal from the situation, taken a step back. And it may have triggered a few things within you, and you're doing this shadow work, which that's awesome, Scorpio, or for your person. Give me a second. Multitasking again. Sorry, Scorps. Making sure these are upright. Okay, you got illusions. Confusion. Not seeing clearly. There could be somebody who has some sort of addictions, you or your person. Or it's like your head is in a cloud. You're not... Self-love. Could be, you know, just really going within. Going within, maybe kind of like, how did I miss all of it? You know, how was I so blinded? You know, for however long you were with, you know, a previous person. Or this is your person. How was I so blinded? Now, for some of you, this could also be somebody going through, like if they did have some sort of addictions, they are now, they have stopped it. And are healing, taking care of themselves now. They're no longer, their vision's no longer clouded, basically. So, you know, if they were a drinker, they're no longer drinking. They could have went through all of the DTs and everything, and so now they're thinking a lot more clearly about life and taking care of themselves physically and emotionally. And they could be really in their head about how it, you know, how they handle situations, self-worth, high vibrations. You're starting to take care of yourself again. No longer in that low vibrational energy. Kudos to you, Scorps, or your person, or your person. That's amazing. All right, so let's see what you and your person are hiding. What kind of thoughts are you hiding, Scorps? You and your twin hiding. All right, you've got, okay, Scorpio, your person wants to say that they love you. And I wish I could share my good news with you. They got some good news to share with you, Scorps. Oh, I knew exactly what I was doing. So, I wish I could take back my words. So maybe there was an argument, verbal, for some of you. All right, I bury myself in work to forget you. I want you, but they want you. They have a whole lot to say to you, Scorpios. Scorpio, okay, cross-watcher, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. All right, cross-watcher. And cross-watcher, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So. Okay, now what would your person like to say to you? Or Scorpio, what would you like to say to your person if you could? Is that all you want to say, Scorpio and cross-watcher? I guess so. Okay, Scorpio, your person, or cross-watcher, your person would like to say past life regression. So this is something that's been going on, past life. Okay, Scorpio, your person would like to say the thought of you makes me smile inside. They want to say the way I have treated you was wrong. Cross-watcher, they want to say I regret my behavior. Scorpio, they want to say, I wish things were different. Cross-watcher, I hope you are doing well. And this love is crazy, and I knew it all along. Scorpio, don't put up with my BS. Y'all know. Yeah. I wish to be like you. They want to be like you, Scorpio. I somehow trust you. Okay, cross-watcher, have I lost you? I can feel you. Scorpio, will you leave me like the others? And the heat between us is intense. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. So, Scorpio, that is what I have for you for your twin flame read. Now remember, this goes out for 30 days. And not everybody is on the same point in their timeline, so keep that in mind as well. We are all at different points of the timeline. So you may have went through this, you may be going through this, or you may have already went through this part in your timeline. So keep that in mind as well. So, all right, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed. I wish you all the best of luck. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Love, love, love you all. Have a great night. Bye.
Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button on your way out. Thank you to all of my mods and to all of you for being here. Have a great night.